Okay, you've obviously been watching the news on the Nordstream pipeline. It's quite severe, actually. Think of the amount of money, manpower, technology involved to have built that pipeline. It's been destroyed, it's filling up with seawater. Russia has lost nearly 1 billion in terms of the gas that's flowing, or the methane that's escaping. So, as I was saying, it's an absolutely extraordinary, highly provocative event. I think there were 500 tons of TNT, and it was only on the Monday that the Norway to Poland gas pipeline was unveiled, and then the very next day, I think, they blow up this one, the Russian one, which is right near the Norway one, but that one's fine. Come on, cui bono? And the mainstream media across the UK are running with, oh, well, of course it was Russia. No, why of course it was Russia? What on earth would they want to destroy their biggest bargaining chip for? Now, there's no way that they can, even if they wanted to, pump Russian gas and oil into Germany. I just want to know, how much does Norway have? Because aren't they already supplying the UK? Themselves, other countries. Oh, now what? They're going to take over totally and supply everything that Russia was supplying? I don't think so, but it's clear where this is going, and it's clear why the Polish guy was so happy about it, because it benefits this pipeline between Norway and Poland. So there you go. I have this as well. As Polish right-wing nationalists are celebrating the sabotage of Nord Stream 1, an amphibious assault ship, the USS Kearsarge, was located 30 kilometers from the site of the alleged sabotage of the Nord Stream. Some on Twitter are reporting that the amphibious assault ship USS Kearsarge was caught seen on shipping monitoring sites near the area of the suspected sabotage. Interesting. Just going to mention Coolio died. Now, I remember Coolio from Celebrity Big Brother. He was absolutely hilarious. I came across as quite a grounded, sensible, common sense guy. So, sorry to read that about Coolio there. And just another one. US military helicopters were habitually and on numerous occasions circling for hours over the site of the Nord Stream pipelines incident near Bornholm Island. Okay. Earlier this month, the US Navy Sikorsky, there's that name, same name as the Polish MP, strangely enough, MH-60R Seahawk helicopter was also spending hours loitering over that particular spot. So very interesting, isn't it? Not sure if I'm... Oh, yes, see, I'm just checking through my getter to see if there was anything else that I wanted to say. But, oh, yes, this was very important as well. Now, how is Russia going to retaliate? This is a clear provocation. It's clearly been done by America. It's sabotaging the potential for peace through negotiation by using gas as a leveraging tool. You would have seen, if you were in the UK, lots of footage of the masses of people trying to leave Russia. And they're saying it's because they might be conscripted. But is the real reason because all the Baltic states have told their citizens to leave? And as you can see here, the US Embassy in Moscow is urging US citizens to leave Russia immediately. Why? They issued a security alert saying they have limited ability to help citizens in Russia. So does this mean it's war? It's all on like Donkey Kong? Remember, I alerted you to the eclipse that's happening. It's not a complete solar eclipse, but it's a solar eclipse happening on, I think it's the 25th, and it's happening conjunct Venus in Scorpio. And this happened in 1939, right? Okay. Don't need to say any more. I think you get the hint. So I think that portends of some sort of problem. Okay, this was my video on Giorgia Meloni the other day. Oh, I mean, look, I like what she's saying about I'm Italian, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm not a birthing parent, one or two. I mean, people are not numbers. She's definitely saying some of the right things, but unfortunately, supporting things like the Ukraine war and other things, no good. This is what the Gateway Pundit put up, and it said, poll analysis shows the GOP taking back the Senate, which would be brilliant for them to have the House and the Senate. Like I've said before, it's easier for them to take the House because it's impossible for them to rig so many, right? I don't know if I'm saying that on YouTube, but anyway, the Senate, it's easier for the hanky-panky to happen. Right. That was mortgage rates, yes. I see some people saying, oh, it's a storm in a teacup. Everything's going to be absolutely fine with the UK economy. Okay. I'll wait for that to happen. What I did have up here, I thought, but I don't seem to have it up on my Twitter, was the quote from Biden where he says that if Russia invades Ukraine, they will stop Nord Stream 1. And people say, oh, the press is saying, oh, how will you do that? You know, it's a German-Russian initiative. And he said, well, it's going to happen. I did have that on my Twitter. I don't know if I'm going to find it for you now. And then the lovely Victoria Nuland said very similar things. So they actually admitted that they were going to sabotage that pipeline, Nuland and Biden. And now they're pretending, oh, it wasn't us. No. Innocent faces. Hey, I think I'll leave you with this one on the screen. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more today. I hope you've enjoyed these. A little bit bonanza this Thursday. Hope you're all taking care in these really mind-boggling times.